The Haunted House, Part 3, Bags 3. So here we are, starting Part 3 of the Haunted House Square Ghost Halloween build. And we have our first minifig in Part 3, and here he is. Whether it's the owner of the house, I think it is. He's in his nice suit. Look at that tie, look at the waistcoat, that nice top hat. He's got his beard. Oh yes, he's wearing glasses, his nice white shirt. He's looking quite good, he's stable. Playing back with the little bits on side. Sorry it's a bit dull, it's dark here today. But in general, he looks pretty good to me, and we are ready to crack on with the build. So here you can see we've started our first build of the section, as in proper after our minifig, and it's much like the others. We're just building straight to the plate. We have our bendy connector, if you look there, with the pin that bends. So we open, we close, that's fine, which is going to connect. We've built this same as last time with these rubber connectors again. That's gone in exactly the same as the other one. So we're about to build on top now. That's all the reason I've just showed you this for. So let's continue with the build. So I'm back just for another quickie. As you can see, we have printed bricks. There's no stickers in this set. So we've got the lovely stripe on the slopes there. We have got a little bit of a gear stick knob there, a pull a lever, and then we have those lovely printed monitor tiles or whatever that look pretty good. And I just wanted to show you, because I'm pretty sure when we build up it's going to be a little bit darker and duller. As you can see, we're doing fairly well. We're going up in the world, so off we go. So we've started to build up some little gear work thing, as you can see, held on by the brown Technic pin. There you go, you can see better in the light. We've got this big red gear, white connector pin all the way through, so this should be interesting to see what it does. Let's get it connected. I think it's across here. So we've just built up another part for the gearing. As you can see, we've got an X-axis built through. This is hard to film, so I'm just trying to show you. This is another special part. You can see it's a biggish brick, but there's a little sort of round lip at the end of the bar, and I believe it goes in there. You can just about see that's where it sits. So we're going to try and get that in, and then we've got some more gearing to do. So I hope you can see we've had another gear here, and it all joins in, and as you can see it turns. So that's absolutely brilliant. The bottom one turns, which turns that. And little red thing there is lined up perfectly. Look, as you can see it's in. We're now about to build on top, and it's going to be harder to see. That's why I wanted to show you that gear. So I hope you can see we've made up a lovely little desk. We have the printed ticket pile there to get into the haunted house. We have a little red bottle with a lovely little stopper, the green. I am assuming this is to be a cash register, just really, whatever you can see there in this light. It's going that way, and then we'll go just in there. As you can see, we've sort of built up this sort of fiery thing, and it goes up. So we have been building up, but we'll show you a little bit more of that as we come to the end of this section. Let's get it in. So I'm hoping you can see, again, you should be able to, we've added this big gear wheel onto the sticking out X-axis, as you can see here. It joins across, the plates will come together, and this axis will go into the brown hole. So I just wanted to show you what was going where. Let's get it joined together. And there is the end of part 4, bag 4, or bags, because it was 2 bags. Look at that. we've got a minifig there behind his desk in the ticket office, which is really nice. We made up the little desk, it's built up really nice. We've got our little fire thing there, the chimney's built up nice. If you look, it's also built up nicely. Our wheel now has come across, and it is, if you can see, I hope you can in the dark, connected to that brown like I've said. So everything is good there. We're there, just connecting it. There is a grey one on the other side, if you can just about see it. I will turn this around now so you can just have a look from the other side. There again, you can see our gear work, which is good. Our little gears are all in place and done. We don't know what the handle does yet, so that'll be interesting to see later. But the build itself is nicely built up, and I know by just looking at the start of the next part, part 5, we're building our last base plate. So it's going to be 4 of these plates here, and it's looking pretty good. So yeah, as a whole, it is looking super cool. Really like the look of it, as we say. It's not took that long to build. I think it's took me around about 45 minutes, you know, like I say, 45 minutes to an hour even. I've not rushed, I've been doing other little jobs at the same time, but it's been a joy to build. No problems, no missing pieces, and this is going to be a good build for Halloween. There's no doubt about that. It feels lovely, it is. And there you go. Not a lot more I can say other than what I've showed you. If you have liked this little video, please give us a thumbs up, hit that like button for me, and if you would like to comment in the box about anything, what do we think of our minifig there, just drop a few comments in the box for me. And if you would like to follow us on to the next part, which will be part 5, bags 5, yes, there's 2 bags in the section again, as we build up that last plate, and all you have to do is click on that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Like I say, repeating myself, it's been an enjoyable build. Just enough technique with the gears and stuff, you know, I'm not a Technic fan. It's been very good, very interesting and enjoyable. Anybody who's watched this video or any of my other videos, thanks very much for watching. Always appreciate that, and I hope I see you all tomorrow for the next part. And with that, you know the score, you know the drill. My name is Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.